Quoting on Powered Now is something I can't live without. It has honestly changed my life, which is almost a good friend of yours who's gone, yeah, use this guy. My name is Luke. I run LS Heating and Plumbing. I've been doing it for about 5 years and fully went self-employed last year. The trade is so rewarding, I find, especially with customers. Like that one-to-one interaction is just incredible. I don't think you get that anywhere else. At the moment, I take Mondays off. I look after my kid. You're then cramming 5 days worth of work into 4. We had our kid in November last year, so I didn't work for 2 months, well over what I was doing last year. So I've been with Which about a year. Apply with Which, I know their vetting process is quite thorough. They ask for previous customers that you've done work for. They get in contact with them, just say, look, we've got Luke trying to become a Which trusted trader. Can you tell us a bit about it and the job you've done? And then, yeah, it all gets loaded onto Which when you become a trusted trader. With Which, it's definitely improved the workflow and the type of customers I get. I know Which are great. They give you a review card, so you can leave that with a customer and they can type your name in on Which and it goes straight to the review portal bit and they can leave a review. By doing that, they leave reviews for future customers. It's really easy to use and for me, it works wonders. I'd say Which has definitely given me more confidence with the people and traffic that I'm getting through Which are people that are, they highly recommend me without even me doing work for them. I'd say I'd recommend it full stop. Powered Now, I'd say it will literally cut your admin in half, if not better. It will sort your diary out if it's a mess. It will keep tabs of customers, addresses, everything like that, and invoicing them can be done there and then on the job. The workflow of Which is a customer will type in local plumber, gas engineer, anything like that. They then get a list of who's local, who's got the most reviews, anything like that. Say they click on my name, they can give me a call, email, check my website, put an inquiry in. I'll, have a chat to them. Say I get the work. I can send them a quote of what the work is, itemize everything, send that across to them on Powered Now. They can accept, decline it. If they accept it, we're obviously both on the same page. We can do the work, send them an invoice while I'm there, or once I've finished. They can pay me there and then with SumUp, which is really handy. There's a link on the invoice to pay online, backs payment. I can get them to leave a review while I'm there, and that's sort of the workflow through Which to Powered Now. Before Powered Now, it was doing every job throughout the week, and on a weekend I'd go through admin and do it all in one bulk hit on a Sunday night. Whereas now, where that's changed is I'll go to a job, do the job, and I'll invoice there and then before I leave. Move on to the next job. It's been invoiced, you don't have to worry about it, and you're on to the next one. It saves a lot of time either in the evening or on the weekend doing admin, which is, well, no one likes doing admin. I'd forget if it wasn't for Powered Now. Like say I did a boiler service, with the invoice it would do an automatic reminder for 11 months time to say your annual boiler service is up for renewal, get in contact with LS Heating to get it booked in. Whereas otherwise I'd completely forget about that. Now it's all in one place. They'll get in contact with me and say, oh, our thingy's up for renewal, our service is up for renewal. I'll be like, oh yeah, is it? Oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah, let's get you booked in. Yeah, I'd say I've had more work. Yeah, the phone rings probably 3 or 4 times a month through Which is brilliant, and I think once you've got those Which customers, word of mouth through them, that just hits the ground right, and like they pass your number on to anyone they know, especially through Which. The caliber of people on Which is far better, far higher than other, platforms that I've used. And they're decent customers. They never haggle on price. It's almost as if they've been recommended straight from someone else, word of mouth, gone, use this guy, he's brilliant. I feel like with Which, that is exactly the sort of customers you get. Anyone that's come from Which is a job that's kept, basically. Before I used any type of software, I'd use Google Calendar to organize jobs. I'd have an app for notes, write customers down in that, anything I needed, names, address. But now with Powered Now, the software, you can add all of that to it. It's very easy to navigate. Everything is on there diary, projects, invoicing, quoting, the certificates. From before to now, I'd say, yeah, it's definitely a life changer. Quoting on Powered Now is something I can't live without now. You can add all your T's and C's, everything which would want you to add, code of conduct, your complaints, if you ever got one, complaints policy and how to deal with them, just T's and C's for your business. You can put your endorsement platforms, which and others underneath, so they've got names that you can trust. You can leave a link to your website. You can do all sorts on the quoting platform. You can customize your layout, everything, add your logo. You can customize, with VAT, without VAT, total, sum it all up, add notes, add pictures. It's very clever software.